today is Insem day, so I'm here today with an Insem update. I do want to give a big giant shout out to Lady and Anna's Journey, who got their BFP yesterday. I talked to her on the phone yesterday shortly after she got her BFP, and I was an emotional wreck. I've been emotional so far today as well, so congratulations to you guys. I'm absolutely happy, and I'm hoping that I could keep this thing rolling. Also to Nakia, I hope I said your name right. We just became friends yesterday. I found out about her BFP through Anna, so congratulations to you as well. So yeah, today's been crazy for me so far. Last night I was really excited. I could not even sleep. Like, I laid in bed for probably about an hour and a half before I finally dozed off, and usually I go right to sleep when I lay down. So that was interesting. And then I got up this morning. Well, let's start off. I got my smiley face. Today is Tuesday, so I got my smiley face yesterday about 2 p.m. Which I was ecstatic about, because my smiley face, according to my fertility friend, was a day late. And I usually always get my smiley face on day 14, so I started freaking out, like, where the hell is my smiley face? Of course, when I'm spending all this money and going to the RE, my smiley face is like nowhere to be found. And I had kind of prayed it away a little bit too, because on Sunday it was just going to be myself and one other person here at the store. I wasn't going to be able to leave to go and get Insem if it was on a Sunday. If I got my smiley face on Saturday, I wasn't going to be able to go on Sunday to go for my Insem. So I was like, Lord, please don't let me get my smiley face on Saturday. Just let me wait at least until Sunday to get it. And then of course on Monday it doesn't show up. So I'm like praying again, like, Lord, please just let me see my smiley face. I need it now. But I got my smiley face yesterday at 2 o'clock. I gave the doctor a call, let her know. And she scheduled me this morning for 7:30, which meant I was able to go for my Insem before I actually had to be to work this morning. So I woke up this morning probably about 6:30, 6:45-ish. Regular morning, I felt completely normal. But once I woke Papa up, it was like, that's when my nerves started messing with me. And I just told her, like, good morning, it's time for us to make a baby. And she just kind of smiled and giggled. So yeah, that was interesting. The closer we got to the RE's office, though, the more nervous I got. And I think she was nervous too, besides the fact that she has road rage. You guys already know about that. She was just like really nervous. So we get there, and the doctor said that she needed to throw out our sample and everything, and it would probably be about 10-15 minutes. So she did that. She came back and she said that my numbers were great. So I was measuring at 11.3 million. That's a lot. I don't know, when I heard that number, I just kind of took a big deep breath and was like, okay, we're good, we're in there. She says it was a really good sample. She really likes my donor. We went over all the verification paperwork, and I had to sign like a release for them to thaw it and all this other stuff. And then we went ahead and did the procedure, which was actually a piece of cake. The most that I felt was the speculum. I didn't feel the catheter go in the cervix at all. Like, of course I was nervous and a little tense because that was my first IUI, but it was a lot more, it was a lot less hurtful than I expected it to be. I thought it would be like more pressure or something like that. And she had told me that she may have a little bit of a problem getting through the cervix, but she didn't, obviously. And I haven't had any spotting or anything like that. I have been a little bit crampy. My back was already hurting, so now my back is a little bit worse, and my tummy is hurting a little bit. But I'm hoping all that will be okay once I actually eat breakfast. I haven't eaten yet, so I've got a new trainee today. I've been busy, and I'm so excited that I really don't have an appetite right now. But as I was getting my IUI, my stomach was growling, so it's definitely time to eat. She did have me drink a bottle of water first. She said that she would prefer that my bladder be full before the procedure, which I've never heard of anybody else having to do that. So if you guys know about that or why, just let me know. But I drank a bottle of water and I was fine. So of course, after the Insem, I had to pee. We did use an Instead cup. I threw one of those in my purse earlier this week. And I was glad that I did, because on my way out, Papa kind of cracked a joke, and when I laughed, it was like, So, and it's probably just for security reasons, for myself to be calm, because they are in my uterus. It's not like last couple times where I actually did an ICI. So, that's probably just for comfort for myself. Oh, but one thing that did happen is, if you guys remember in my last video, I told you guys how the doctor said my progesterone was a little low. And it doesn't really bother her. Well, last time she said it, she wasn't really too concerned about it. But this time when I came in, she was like, you know, I've been thinking about it, and I just really feel like we should do some Crenone just to be on the safe side. So she did prescribe me some Crenone. She gave me a couple of samples today. I'm supposed to start these tomorrow morning, and it's basically a vaginal suppository. I opened one just to see what it looks like. This is pretty much what it looks like. So from what I understand, I would snap this part off, insert, and then the medication is in this part, so I squeeze this part to push it out. I'm not really looking forward to this. She was like, you know, I want you on this your entire 2-week wait, and if we are pregnant, we'll continue it probably a little bit afterwards as well. And she was like, you know, she wants me to do it in the morning so that my body has a chance to absorb it while I'm up moving around and things like that. But she's saying that it can be a little messy, so I'm not really looking forward to that part, but whatever we can do to get a BFP, I'm down for. So I left the office today with, I believe, 3 samples of this, and there's 2 in each pack, so that's enough for 6 days. And then she ordered me more, which she's going to have shipped here to my job. Being I spend more time here than I do at home, it just makes better sense for me to have it sent here. So that's basically where we're at. Today is 0 days past DUI. I can't talk today. My mind is just all over the place. After the IUI, I got really, really emotional once the doctor left out the room, and they brought in like a iPad, and it was on a little stand, and they were like, you know, we want you to rest here for about 10-15 minutes. We'll set a timer. We'll let you know when your time is up, and here's some music that you can listen to and stuff like that in the meantime. So she walked out, and the very first song was Prince's live version of Diamonds and Pearls. And would you be a happy boy or a girl? And it was just like, and I got all emotional. I started crying, and then after that it was Let's Get It On. And Papa started like being goofy and all that, but I was just like laying there sobbing, and she realized I was crying, and she came over. She's like, are you okay? Did they hurt you? What's wrong? And I just told her, like, I really want this. And of course I've got ears full of tears, and I'm just laying there sobbing my butt off. And then I'm like, okay, I need to get this together. So this video is about to start running a little late. I just wanted to make sure I took my time and talked to you guys. I was really busy and talking fast last time I recorded a video, and a lot of you girls commented on that, so I'm sorry for talking so fast, but I just really wanted to get it out. So shouts out to everybody else that's in their 2-week wait. Loving Her, Steph and Tracy, 2V's 1D, Crystal and Petra, Mimi and Ducky. Shouts out to all you guys. My psycho buddy, Miss Lolly, she was actually already at the REs when I was on my way to the REs. So, I'm really hoping that we both get our BFP so we can have our babies at the same time. That would be so awesome. So yeah, keep me in your prayers. Send me lots of baby dust. Hit me up if you need me. Facebook, YouTube, Gmail, whatever. Give me 1 second. I'll be right there. I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Take it easy, lemon squeezy.